Brundo assigned us some homework,
Yeah.
and we went back to WWF Superstars from the July 30th, 1994 episode for Bret Hart, the WWF World Champion, defending the title against old Howdy Doody fucking Bob Backlund. Brundo, why did you decide to give us this for homework?
I've been looking for a good Superstars match. There's plenty of them out there. And especially after watching the whole episode of Superstars from HK's homework a couple of weeks ago, I had a couple in mind, and I haven't watched this one since it aired in 1994, and I've always wanted to go back and see how the turn was, and see how Backlund was. So I was like, what the hell? This will make two guys happy. They're two favorite wrestlers. So
All right.
Yeah.
I enjoy. First, I want to say I enjoyed this.
Did anybody else watch the whole episode too?
I watched
the whole thing.
I watched the Diesel match and the
Okay.
Backlund match, and then when Todd Pettengill came up to shill SummerSlam, I turned it off.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Was Stephanie Wine on the episode?
I don't think so.
She's still with us, right? I got to see what she looks like now.
Yeah, no, she's still with us. Duke still hasn't Romeo'd her log cabin yet, but
There was Matt, and you missed it. There was a like a Domino's Undertaker Under Faker commercial with Leslie Nielsen.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Dang it! I enjoyed this match.
Yes.
I enjoyed this very much. I have two complaints, and it may be because I watched Money in the Bank and then this back to back, and I couldn't deal with Pat McAfee because then I couldn't deal with fucking Jerry Lawler. And why was Bret Hart working the arm? He has no move in his repertoire that involves him what?
Why is he working the arm? He uses the fucking crossword face chicken wing.
Yeah. Was he using the chicken wing at this time?
Yes. Why do you go? Oh man, double T.
He used it to fucking murder him at the end of the match.
At the end, but that's when he snapped. I don't know if I'm not the fucking Bob Backlund connoisseur. Because they're fucking, he loses and they're like, this is his last match ever. It's over for him. And then he fucking snaps and loses the chicken wing. Was he using the chicken wing before when he was all fucking howdy doody, fucking thumbs up, yell, every time he gets hit, shut up, Bob. You fucking put some chapstick on too. You're bothering me.
Yeah, find your smile, Brett.
I will say, pull up your knee pads too, Bob. That bothered me the whole match for some reason.
He's from fucking Princeton, Minnesota. He's wearing a fucking Midville or whatever dumb fucking
Mudville.
Podunk fucking Minnesota town varsity jacket he's wearing.
The only thing that bothered me is like Bob Backlund works like fucking meatheads work out. He was tan on his upper body and his legs were pale as shit. What the fuck was he doing? Was it just from yard work with no shirt on, or did he go to the fucking tanning bed?
Yard work.
I love the match. Love the match.
Match was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
Loved it. And they were hyping on like Bob is only 45. They're making him seem like an ancient guy. I mean, look at the guys these days. Punk isn't it? Is Punk's 50s yet, or at the very least mid 40s?
I mean, the AJ Styles was
AJ
when he was fucking conquering the WWE universe. So
yeah,
and I'll tell you this. This was JR at his best and Jerry the King Lawler at his best as well. I enjoyed the shit out of the commentary here. JR wasn't like the over-the-top shill yelling by God about everything, called it straight, just peppered in like story, and he had a chance to tell story because of the way the guys were working in the match. This was so classic old school. I love the shit out of this. Even Jerry Lawler wasn't like, he was the dickish heel like color guy, but he wasn't over the top Jerry going puppies and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
I really like the balance that they brought to this match. I like that Bret was getting frustrated at first. I like that Backlund was getting frustrated. This was fucking amazing. This really was a great match. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
That forearm, the Backlund from like his fucking knees. Holy shit!
Yep.
Oh man,
he fucking laid that in there.
Screamed him. And then Bret take. You were probably gonna say this. Bret taking the turnbuckle. It sounded like it exploded.
Why can nobody take a turnbuckle like him?
Yeah,
It's his bump.
Yeah.
He made it so
bump.
good though. Like,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even the sternum one. It was just a regular. He just makes it look like it fucking kills him.
Yeah.
Bob
And
Backlund,
he'll collapse too when
rolls.
he hits a corner. He collapses.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking does that.
There's one he did. I remember him and when Diesel wins, they have that Royal Rumble match. He takes the sternum first. At the time, I remember thinking like, this guy's chest is done. Like, how can he go on?
Yeah, no, this was great for a Superstars match. Like, this is
Not even the main event of Superstars too. It's
No.
the middle. I was expecting it to be the main event. It's the middle match.
Good point.
Yeah.
It was a great match. It was a great match. I knew going in I was going to love it because it's fucking Uncle Bobby B and Bret. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to say it. I'm a huge fan. So, but the way they worked the match was fantastic. The thing that I loved, I think probably even more, not maybe Bob snapping, but they slow played into it. He slow played into it. Handshake, hand raise. Bob's maybe not there for it. Like, he's not leaving yet. Bret's fucking walking by him, going to every corner, and Bob's just kind of in the background looking at him, like you can see it kind of turning for him. And then Bret comes back to him and he's like, shake my hand. And Bob's like, I don't think I'm going to shake it. He's like, shake it. Boom, smacks him. And he a beautiful smack. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just an automatic, now I'm going to turn on you. There was a little bit of lead into it after the match and a little bit of story right there as well, because right directly after the match, it seemed like it was okay. Good guy. We try, I tried, fine, whatever, it's over. But as it kind of went on, you're like, oh shit, Bob's still there. And he didn't really focus on him necessarily. Bret's doing corner to corner. Bob's still kind of there. Bob's looking like he's maybe going to leave. Bob doesn't leave. Bret walks over, goes to shake his hand again, and then cracks him. And then that fucking crossface chicken wing's a murderer, man. It's a murderer.
Yep. And just instant switch to nuts. Like,
yes,
his eyes were like insane right away. Yes.
Yep.
Looking at the hands. Absolutely.
Tell the referee, don't touch me.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. And I kind of, hindsight now, you look back, like, it's nice. Like, we're going to SummerSlam where he's going to wrestle Owen in the cage. Like, they bring it up on commentary, Owen and Jim, those dastardly son of a bitches. But like, they're putting over during this match, like, Bob Backlund's never tapped out. Somebody else threw the Talon when he lost the title. And that's leading to that Survivor Series match at 94. So it's like little breadcrumbs that, like, as a 12-year-old kid, I was not fucking picking up on when I'm watching this,
Surprises me you weren't picking up the breadcrumbs.
Yeah, what are you going to do? You could do better.
I know.
He put all into that stinky pinky wedding thing.
First dance. My first dance was way before we ate.
Really?
Yeah. It's like right after entrances.
Yeah, right after entrances, you do your dance.
Yeah.
Wait, so you danced on a full stomach and then you climbed on your wife's feet?
Probably had a fucking head of lettuce. He didn't have a full stomach.
Carrots.
A couple carrots, piece of celery.
I had some jalapeno mac.
Oh, Jesus.
and he bows up and he's like, yep, that's me.
God damn.
Jalapeno mac and cheese at your wedding?
Oh, yeah.
Was it sponsored by Dude Wipes?
No, but I have them.
Oscar Mayer.
That's all I wipe with.
Fuck.
Anything else from Backlund, Bret Hart that you guys want to talk about? Anything in your notes?
No, we covered all of mine. It was a fucking blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chain wrestling, the frustration, and the end sequence too, where Backlund gets to roll up, Bret reverses it, gets the 3. Like, it was. That's the beauty about Bret Hart. Like, a lot of his matches, like, he just pulls that win. He just does it. He doesn't have to set up the sharpshooter. He went into a little bit with the 5 moves, but he really didn't. Like, he had a couple of them. But like here, like, even when he beat Diesel, like, sometimes it's just like, as shit's coming down, he'll just hook a small package and get it.
Yeah.
which is why
go
like
ahead.
Steamboat Savage is such a classic, because out of nowhere, there was an elbow, but there was no ref. But like Steamboat didn't hit a cross body or anything. He was going for a body slam, just hooked him 1, 2, 3. That was it. Boom.
Yeah, that was always one of the things that like you enjoyed about Bret and his work, is that you knew if he locked in the sharpshooter, it was over. But there were so many other ways that he would and did finish matches. So it wasn't like you were just waiting for the sharpshooter, waiting for that finish, because at any moment he had that ability to end the match. And that was one of the things that made his work extremely enjoyable.
Yeah, like when he beat Diesel for the title, and fucking Diesel lost his shit because Bret fucking pulled it. He got one over on him.
Yep.
It's the perfect way to piss off somebody that you're wrestling, when you fucking just get them locked in, and that's it. There's no kicking out.
That's a great Survivor Series match. Bret Diesel for that title.
Yeah.
And then the same shit happens to Bret when Owen fell on him and got the pin at WrestleMania, when Bulldog fucking won the IC title in England.
Yep.
Same shit. They're going at it. Boom, just collapse on him. 1, 2, 3, can't get out.
King of the Ring win too against that's how he won against Bigelow. The victory roll too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great. So Handsome Kevin, you another great homework assignment from Brundo.
Thank you.